Grisham, and there's nothing quite like the Empire Fight Camp, especially at night. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
Amir Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch.
This bout is scheduled.
You've heard of people dance. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Miss with that jab. Trying to land that jab. It's Khan versus Crawford part 2. Of course, Crawford with that TKO win in 2019 in New York City.
The last time I felt a little shortchanged, it finished a little too early. I hope this one goes a bit further than expected. Oh, it's all bunched in the first 6 rounds.
And he just misses with that jab. That jab doesn't find a home. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this, these fighters? This is going to be so hard, but so different.
The jab misses. Tried to score with the uppercut. Hook misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Good counter punch. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Two are the perfect dance partners. And that hook misses.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Which one of these athletes? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And we may see an early stoppage here.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And now going for the finish.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
As he weathered, he takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close. They ring the bell, and here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. That hook doesn't score. Just missing with the uppercut. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them, toe to toe, heart for heart. You know, mano a mano, they're letting the shots go.
Defense is not an option for these two. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation. And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's gonna get you knocked out.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Oh my goodness, what pace, what pace. They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Todd? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They exchange punches. Nice exchange here from both men. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both men step back for just a moment. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. They got the momentum. They got the advantage. How do they... And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You're going to get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you got fighters at these weight division, they'll stand there. They don't need a ring. They need a phone box.
Do you believe what we are seeing? You don't want to trade shots. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A punch and just got counters. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. There's a counter shot. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good one. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Nice counter shot. He missed with that jab. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Can't find a home for that jab. Hook misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
We remember, with the lightweights, you're expecting at least 300 shots around. They can let these shots go. They can move. They're fast. They're sharp. It's a hard night's work for the referee.
So much firepower here. Nice counter shot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Can't find a home with that jab. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good counter punch. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Caution being thrown to the wind. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Look back in the history books.
This could be the end.
Oh, I heard that never by saw it.
Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like the Undertaker? 3, 4, 5.
Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
Get up, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. So it's plan B time after B. And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Got him there. The courage on display here is incredible. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Both fighters landing in these. What a nightmare scenario!
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
That is a show of character. When you're... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.